Hi everyone, this is Kim and I'm here with Kylie and we are going to talk about checking helmet fit. So the first thing that I suggest you do is when a rider approaches you for their safety check is that you take a quick visual inspection of the helmet. So the first thing I'm going to look at is, does the helmet look balanced on the rider's head? Does it look like it's sitting down and around the circumference of the head? Does she have a clear field of vision? And are the points of inspection checking the boxes of the things that we know we need to look for? For example, the shell of the helmet should be about a finger width above the eyebrow. I don't think that you need to necessarily take your hand and put it in their face, but you should be able to visibly see their eyebrow with some skin on top. Is the harness framing her face on the side appropriately? Is the pieces of the harness secure and snug, creating a V around the rider's ear? And is the harness buckled and securely placed to the back of the chin? So those are some great things to look for. Additionally, in the back, you want to make sure that if it's a dial fit or has laces, that those pieces are secure, tightened or tied, so that the harness can frame the neck and the face and provide optimum protection and security while the rider is mounted. So for the physical inspection, the first thing that you would want to do is unclip the harness. You can do it or ask the rider to do it. And then we're going to take the pads of our thumbs and we are going to feel around the circumference of the helmet to make sure that there are no gaps that we could place our fingers inside the helmet or our hand. And it's important that at this step that the rider's hair is secure, either in a hairnet or tied back in an elastic. We should not be allowing riders to be mounted with their hair loose, as it is a safety issue. If the hair gets caught on equipment or stepped on, we will see a major medical emergency if that happens. So again, you're going to take the pads of your thumbs and run it around the circumference of the helmet, checking for any open gaps that are showing that the helmet is not making full contact with the head. The only place that you may find an opening is here at the temples, which is normal. We want to have room for the temples to expand and contract, as that is a normal process of our human body, and we don't want to impede in that. So the next part of our inspection is to grab the sides of the helmet and lift up. You should see that the skin on her forehead or the rider's forehead and their eyebrows is moving with the helmet as you pull it up and down. If the helmet is too loose, when you perform this test, you're going to see that the helmet rises completely off of the rider's head. So if the helmet is secure and tightened, when we perform this test, we see that the hair and skin is moving with the helmet. The final part is to check the harness. So if the harness is still open, you can attach it or have the rider attach it. You're going to take your fingers and make sure that they can cleanly travel through the harness, similar to the noseband on your horse's bridle. And then I always ask the riders to fully open their jaw and make sure that their jaw can fully open so that they can breathe adequately, speak adequately, and not be choked if the helmet does become dislodged off of their head. So again, 2 fingers, a nice swipe through, and then check and ask the rider to open their jaw and make sure that the harness is not too snug. So just to recap, we're going to first do a visual inspection, make sure the helmet looks secure, balanced, and appropriately placed on the rider's head. We are going to feel the circumference with the pads of our thumbs to make sure that there is no open gaps where fingers or hands can fit inside of the helmet. We're going to check that the helmet is secure by gently lifting and rocking side to side, looking for skin and hair movement that creates a grab with the helmet. And then finally, we are going to check the harness fit to make sure that it is not too loose and not too snug. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.